Alright, this is Matt and Bobby with Jailbreak Tuning. We're actually going to show you how to do ECU removal on the GSR 228.
So on all the F-Series BMWs, and that includes the M's and the base models, you're going to want to disconnect the battery before you remove the ECU. All of them are going to use a 10mm socket. So you just come back here, loosen the ground, wiggle it off, and tuck it to the side. Just make sure it's not going to pop back up and make contact. And you go to the front of the car. You're going to use Torx for this. But first, we're going to pull this engine cover off. Just lift at the corner, and it'll pop right off. So this is your ECU. On the 28s, it's held down by 4 bolts. I don't know if you can see them in here. On the 4 corners. And that's all that's holding the ECU down. So you'll want to disconnect the connectors before you actually undo these bolts so that something's holding it down so you can pull the connectors off. And you're going to start with this first connector on the driver's side. You're just going to pull back. You can come in from the side there. Pull back right here. And it'll actually come up and off on its own. And then you've got these 2 pinch connectors here. So you just pinch on either side. Wiggle a little, pull up. Same thing on the second one. And then these, you just release the lock, pull down, they'll push themselves up. That's the same for these next 3. You're going to come in. Oh.
You also want to install the connectors in reverse order. They can only go in and out one way.
So you're going to use your T30 Torx bit. And you're going to undo these 4 bolts. Careful not to drop this last one. So once you get the bolts off, just pick up on the driver's side and slide out, making sure you don't catch any of the connectors on your way out, and making sure that you don't snag any of the cables going to the connectors either. That's it.
Less than 5 minutes.